This podcast is being recorded and produced on Gadigal land.
We pay our respects to the traditional custodians of this country and elders past, present.
We extend our respect to any First Nations, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people joining us today.
Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
I'm Brittney Saunders.
And I'm alright, hey, and this is High Scrollers, the podcast version of your favourite group chat.
If it's trending, going viral or has you gripped, we are talking about it. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Coming up in this episode, we're actually out of office, darling. So you are getting a couple little bonus episodes to tie you through till we come back in the new year. Today's episode is all things Christmas, although we went off track a little bit there, didn't we?
Everyone's invited to my house for Christmas.
Yeah, lots happening. But anyway, thanks for joining us over this Christmas break. Let's get straight into the episode. Deal me intel. Let's go.
Last Christmas.
Wait, you're not saying hi, I'm Brittney Saunders?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is Christmas, bitch.
Oh, all right then.
We can
Hi.
mix it the fuck up. So
Okay.
I'm going to say, I'll tell you what my recommendation of the week is.
What?
You. What? My recommendation and royal flush for this Christmas episode that we're just diving straight into is at Christmas time, get out the speaker and play Pentatonix Christmas music.
Oh, okay.
Pentatonix is like a singing group, if you don't know who they are.
A cappella vibes.
Yeah, it's like a cappella. It's just their voices. They are amazing, and their Christmas songs are like they give you goosebumps. So play don't worry about Mariah. Don't worry about Michael. Play Pentatonix.
Okay.
That's my advice.
I
for
do
you
love
as
a
well.
bit of boobs. Little bit of boobs at Christmas.
Yeah, he's good too.
yeah.
But Pentatonix is where it's at. Fucking play that on Christmas Day, everyone.
Well, I've never got around them, so I'll have to this
Oh,
year.
their Hallelujah, like it gives you goosebumps.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Glad.
so that's my royal flush.
Well, great.
What's your Christmas royal flush, Matt?
Oh, my Christmas royal flush this year. Well, can't be bothered. Sorry. Christmas this year, I've just been,
I can't believe it because you were so into it last year.
I know. Look, and every year I am. It's just been 2024. I don't know if anyone else is with me on this, but this year has just been a very busy, full-on year, and I just cannot be bothered, obviously, as well, with the rent increase and then moving. You know, we're in our new house now. It's all fabulous, but, there's been a lot. I feel like I haven't bloody stopped. I've had the 30th, met Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, my reel. I did my
you've
tour.
had so much.
Oh, you know, it's so hard to keep up with all of these celebrities and my friendship with them. But, I just feel like this year couldn't be bothered with Christmas.
What are you getting Sky for Christmas? Can you give any?
No,
spoilers?
because he'll listen. He's a big scroller, so he'll listen to this
I
episode.
can tell you one thing that I got AJ.
What?
Well, I'll tell you one of AJ's presents. I kept getting these ads for these shirts that you can get, and it's like I don't even know what to describe the shirts as. But you know how usually men's shirts, it's got rappers' faces all over it and then the big font at the top, like a gangster sort of shirt. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, there's these businesses now that do that you can put whatever faces you want on it and whatever writing at the top, but it looks like a full rapper 50-cent shirt.
Nice.
And so I got one, it says Sneaky and Peanut. And then I found the ugliest photos that I could of the dogs, of them doing fucked up faces. And I got him that. But it looked, just from a glance, you'd be like, oh, that's like a 50-cent shirt or whatever. But it's actually your dogs.
I love that.
You should get one for Sky
Yeah,
and
okay.
just put all photos of you and put all right, hey. But they look cool. Am I keeping you up?
Joel, it's the end of the year. I'm on annual leave. Sorry.
You've been on annual leave 6 times this year.
I'm yawning.
You've been on annual leave.
Hey,
so
doesn't everyone get 4 weeks or something? I think I've had my 4 weeks split
Yeah,
across,
everyone
you know.
So you're taking your last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I got to use up my sick leave as well. Don't forget about your sick leave, people.
Yeah.
All right, and don't forget this is something you can take into 2025. Mental health days can be used as sick leave. Don't forget, if you're just I can't do it today, take a mental health day, get a doctor's certificate, whatever you need to do.
Do you know that that's actually a really interesting topic? I know this is not a high scrollers topic, but it is now. Do you know that people feel extreme guilt around calling in sick even when they're legitimately sick?
Yes.
And that's something that I talk about on Big Business. But as a boss myself, I couldn't care less if someone's having a sick day. Just from the employer's POV, for all of you out there that have a boss or you have a job and you get anxiety around calling in sick, I mean, I can only speak from me as a boss, but I don't give a fuck if you're having a sick day.
I know, but I think you're a unicorn because I have worked in plenty of places where
But
me calling
why?
in sick is like the worst thing I could do
But
to my manager.
That's wrong.
And my manager are like they're not going to be able to go on, and I've let the team down. But that's how it is in a lot of workplace
But that should
cultures.
be illegal for people to treat their staff like that.
A lot of things should be illegal, but here we are.
And like, I find it weird if my staff were to ever like feel guilty about calling in sick to us, because we're like, that's fine. Like, take the day. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
The fact that people would be out there like, oh, you've let the whole team down. Are you sure you can't? Like, shoot me if I fucking was like that as a boss.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can't come in?
And also, I remember I used to there were plenty of times I just had to go into work sick, which obviously isn't responsible. But like, you know, I've worked at places where we start at, let's say, 5, 6 a.m. And the policy is like you must give 2 to 3 hours notice or whatever it might have been if you are sick. But like I've woken up at 4:30 for my 5 a.m. shift. So it's like I haven't, the window's passed and now I'm like, you know, and I know that if I don't go in, there's literally no one there to do the job and they won't be able to get anyone in because it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
They should set their business up better.
Well, you know, here we are. That's that, isn't it? Anyway, Christmas. It's the Christmas week. It's the Christmas show. And we're talking all about Christmas this week. As you know, we're obviously on our little holiday break at the moment. But Nova likes to sometimes take a break over the break. And we said, no, we love our scrollers and we'd like to give them just a couple little...
Didn't we do this last year too?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, we're really out here doing the absolute most.
When aren't we?
I know. Can we just fucking stop?
But that's why the universe loves us.
Yeah.
You know?
So
Anyway.
true.
So,
What are
hey.
your plans for Christmas, Matt?
God, I never know, and I never know till the day. You know, broken family vibes. You got to go around to bloody
Yeah,
7
me
different
too.
houses, see everyone, do everything. Got to have 7 lunches,
Yeah.
7 dinners, figure it all out. So I always just say my thing, if you are from a family like mine, where you've got to commit to seeing all these people in one day, I actually just don't make a plan with anyone. I go, what's your plan? And then I go, well, we'll pop in when we can. And I still get to everyone. And if you've already eaten your lunch and I've missed out, not my problem. That's fine. I'm still here. We're still spending time together. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. I didn't need any. And then you just don't set up the expectations and then, I guess, disappoint people in a way. Because if I go, all right, I'll come to yours for lunch and I'll come to yours just after lunch and I'll come to yours here. And then Christmas Day, you're enjoying yourself a little bit too much here, and then the other one gets pushed back a little bit, or you miss the lunch because the traffic on the freeway was ridiculous. You know, I just don't really set an expectation for anyone on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
I just say, I'll be there. I'll pop in at some point throughout the day and see you when I can. And if I happen to land on lunch, I'll sit down and have lunch with you. And if not, say la vie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what about you? What are your Christmas plans? Because I know you always do your big beer pong tournament.
Yeah, Christmas is looking a lot different these days. Last Christmas was really sad for me.
Why?
Because my mum stopped talking to me.
Oh, just before Christmas?
Just before Christmas last
Yeah.
year. Just spilling the tea on my personal life. I don't really talk much about my personal life on social media, but like you always say, the podcast is like the little safe corner on the internet. So in December last year, my mum cut ties with me. Long story, messy. It's not the first time that this has happened. So last Christmas, I was just like feeling sorry for myself. We just went to AJ's mum's for lunch and then came home and I was just depressed because I didn't get to see Nan or anything because this is the whole fucking thing. So this year, it's equally as sad, but a bit more exciting because AJ and I will be in our new house.
Yeah.
So that's like the one good thing. Usually my Christmas would be brunch at Nan's, but I can't go to Nan's anymore, which is fucked. If you don't laugh, you cry, okay?
Yeah, so true.
I don't see Nan on Christmas anymore. This will be the second year I'm not seeing her, which is so fucked.
Can she not come over to visit you at your house?
She can, but she'll be with Sharon.
Yeah, but for brunch, right? So what happens later in the day? Could you not pop over at a different time?
No, I'm not allowed there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's that fucked.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. So all we're doing for Christmas this year is having everyone over to our house, which I'm actually really looking forward to because we'll have our back deck, our barbecue. And I'm just saying, anyone fucking come.
Yeah.
Like anyone from because I've got a weird family too, like my stepmom who isn't my stepmom anymore, but she's been my stepmom my whole life kind of thing. That's who we usually do the beer pong with. But I can't be fucked going all the way out there. And we just want to stay in our new house. So my thing is we're having all day and night at our house, and anyone that we know that wants to come, bloody come.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're hosting all day and all fucking night.
Yeah.
So we might end up doing beer pong at mine. Who knows?
Nice.
But just this will be the first Christmas in my whole life where I haven't gone anywhere. Like it's just at our house. So we're having AJ's whole family over in the day. We'll do the barbecue and everything. I'm really excited for prawns. Yeah.
Yeah, I do love prawns on Christmas, surprisingly. I know everyone knows I hate seafood, but I do love a prawn.
You like seafood?
Oh, I've said this before. It's fish. That like a fish cocktail, get it away from me. A salmon, get it away from me. A ceviche, the raw fish, can't do that. I love a salt and pepper squid or a calamari.
Right.
I love a prawn, especially like a honey prawn from a Chinese restaurant. Oh,
but
gorgeous.
do you like fresh prawns?
Yeah, I can do fresh prawns on Christmas.
That's my favourite thing about Christmas. Just when someone's like, what do you need me to bring? Honestly, 3 kilos of prawns, each of yours. Like one of each.
There is a lot of admin with a prawn on Christmas, I will say, though, isn't there?
Is, but
because
it's
you've got to
worth
tie it up in its own bin bag, and then you've got to make sure you put it
Yeah.
out, and when's the bins getting collected,
And put
because
them
it's
in
going
the
to stink.
freezer so it doesn't
Yes,
stink.
got to put it in the freezer so it doesn't stink.
And then they live, and then knowing AJ and I,
They
they'll
just
be
sit
in there
there for
next
months.
Christmas. Knowing AJ and I, this year's Christmas prawns will be getting thrown out next Christmas because they're just going to be shoved in the back of the freezer.
Oh my God. So
See, I'm
prawns
even
are a lot
excited.
of
We're going to have a
admin.
new fridge. Like, it's just so exciting.
I know.
I am excited for this Christmas,
I
even
think-
though my family's cooked.
I think I'm excited for next Christmas. I think this year's been a bit hectic. I think this year's been a bit hectic, and obviously Sky and I are in a new space. We're only just in the new space
Yeah.
for a few weeks. Like there's no point in us going all crazy with Christmas this year. But I do think next year, I've always had the dream of, what are you doing?
Putting my feet up on the table.
Oh, okay, nice. I've always had the dream of hosting Christmas at my house for
Yeah,
my
that's
family.
why I'm excited. Like, I want to decorate the fucking table.
Yeah. But we've always lived in like apartments, so we've never had the space, and it doesn't make sense as well. So, but now that we've got the house, a little bit more space for people.
Yep.
I think next year I will be able to be bothered for Christmas next year.
I'll be bothered this year. You be bothered next year.
Okay, gorgeous. Well, I don't think I'll get all the way up to bloody Newcastle for Christmas, so I won't be popping in on Christmas Day. Sorry.
That's okay. We
But-
can have our own Christmas party.
Yeah.
Like us and Kate.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
should do our own, just before Christmas or something.
Yeah, she can host it because I can't be bothered.
Come to mine.
Oh yeah, right. You host it then, righto. Yeah.
I'm like, our house is open house party every weekend.
Well, don't get too cocky because the scrollers will show up. You saw how they acted at that at the Fate event earlier this year. You'll have 200 girls banging on your door with glaze in their hands,
If
saying,
they bring prawns, I'm
"Let's
letting them
go."
in.
Oh.
If you shop at my house with 3 kilos of prawns, fresh, you're welcome.
And so, what's your situation with the prawns? Because for me personally, with the prawns, I've got to pass about 3 or 4 prawns to my dad and say, peel those for me, please.
Nah, I just rip in and do it myself, and I eat the poo shoot.
Oh, you eat the poo shoot. No, you've
Yeah.
said that before, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Poo shoot.
Poo shoot, maybe a little bit of seafood sauce, but I just love like cracked salt on them and just eat them as is, or a bit of lemon. Love a bit of like the seafood sauce, whatever that is. You know, it's like pale orange. I don't even know what that is, but it's yum. Like, is it mayonnaise with something?
You know, back in the day, I used to go prawning with my granddad, actually, in the Entrance Channel, if anyone's familiar, on the Central Coast. On a full moon, we'd go out there and we'd do the prawning, and we'd catch some prawns.
Like nets?
Yeah, in the nets. And then I'd always save one prawn, usually the biggest, and I'd put him in a little Chinese takeaway container, and I'd take him home, and that'd be my pet for about 4 or 5 hours till it died.
So this is a dumb question.
Yes.
When you go prawning and you have the nets, do you just like scoop them up? Or
Yes,
you leave
so-
it there for hours?
Oh, no, here we go. You ready? All right, so you always do it on a full moon because the prawns are attracted to the light. Oh, wait, sorry. Maybe the thing is you don't do it on a full moon because what you need is your net and a torch. And you shine the torch at the top of the water and the prawns are attracted to the torch because they think it's the moon or something, and then you scoop them all up in your
Okay,
net.
and then so the prawns are alive when you scoop them up, and then how do you kill them?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you just wait for them to die from being out of the water?
To be fair, I was doing this when I was like 6 years old, so I have forgotten, and Granddad's no longer here for me to be able to ask him what we did.
Because that's kind of sad.
But, I'd assume, like, I have a fond memory of him having like a bucket in the garage with them all, and yeah, maybe they all just die of starvation.
Fucking hell.
I don't know.
See, again, I'm stuck with the dilemma, thinking way back to episodes back when I felt bad for the baby monkey on the leopard. I feel bad for that. By the way, Hannah, did you look up that photo?
Yeah, she put it in the video.
So, like, I feel bad for the monkey that I knew that was going to be killed by the leopard, but then I don't feel bad for the fucking prawns.
Yeah. Also, go Google girl, we've just discovered that to kill crustaceans, you chill them to render them insensible.
Insensible.
Followed by killing through splitting or spiking to... Okay, that's a bit full on.
No, now I can't eat prawns ever again.
Yeah, I think Grandad did put it in a bucket and then in the fridge in the
Ice?
garage.
Yeah. The poor things.
Well, there you go.
They're frozen to death.
But I'd always save one, and I'd think I was saving its life, and it would die the next day anyway, because it's sitting in a little plastic container. Oh, but anyway,
Anyway, look, I am looking forward to eating prawns. That's my favourite part of Christmas.
yeah. What else do we have on Christmas? See, we're not a big, we obviously don't do a turkey. We are sometimes, if Dad can be bothered, a ham. He does a really
cold
good
meats.
ham.
Cold meats, salads, bread rolls.
Oh, see,
prawns.
we do hot. And we've had this conversation before. I'm having a bit of deja vu.
Well, it's my Christmas this year, so I can make whatever I want. Might do a potato bake.
Yeah, nice.
Love
we
a
do
potato
love a
bake
potato
with some
bake.
salad on the side and some prawns.
I'd rather a potato bake than a potato salad. I find potato
me
salad
too.
a bit fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, and
yeah.
I hate a coleslaw, and I hate a pasta salad.
Yeah.
Yucky.
Pasta salad, when I put it in my mouth, the first bit is good, but the aftertaste, it's like chemicals.
So true.
No, I shit you not.
No, pasta salad, get it away
Next
from
time
me.
you get a pasta salad from the shops, put it in your mouth, bite it, swallow it, and wait for that aftertaste. It's like pen ink. Just saying.
There you go. What else do we have on Christmas Day? We always have a pudding, and Grandma makes her custard, and Granddad used to make his pudding, but now Dad has taken the reins of doing the Granddad's pudding. I don't know if he's made it this year or not. I'll have to send him a text because Granddad would have it hung up in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
You got to let it hang for 2 weeks or something. He'd start his bloody pudding 6 weeks in advance, and we go over in December, and the puddings would be hanging in the kitchen. I got no idea what the process is, but apparently it does something. And then we'd pair that with Grandma's homemade custard.
Yum.
Grandma also used to make
I
a
love
great
custard.
bread and butter pudding as well. But she doesn't do that much anymore because one year no one ate the bread and butter pudding. And she went, oh, no one must like it. And then she never made it again.
I'm excited. You got me all excited. I'm going to make all sorts of sweets.
Yeah.
I'm going to go all out. I've never hosted. I hosted Christmas once, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And?
We didn't do all that much. And Shaz made all the food.
Yeah.
Now it's on me.
Yeah. See, I love it. I love entertaining.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the
I
first.
want to have all the and everything homemade, you know. Sure, have a chip bowl or something like that, but I want to make those little puff pastry Christmas trees again that I made last year. I loved those. Yeah.
I'll tell you what you need to make actually. One of the fake girls made it on her first day at work this year. But it was Christmas crack.
Oh yeah, I've seen
with
that.
the saladas all crunched up in it, and it's like chocolate with saladas in it. Everyone needs to make that this year. Amazing. Salty and sweet.
Nice. Well, they've only got a couple days. Bit late now, isn't it? Hopefully you can get your shit sorted.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
You doing any Boxing Day sales or anything?
Yeah, we always do Boxing Day at Fate. Although I will say Boxing Day is not like what it used to be because of Black Friday.
Oh, so true.
Black Friday, there's Joel Creasy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He went that way.
Oh.
Boxing Day used to be massive, but now it's Black Friday. Black Friday has taken over Boxing Day. So Black Friday sales.
I know. How crazy is Black Friday? Like
I
people
know.
doing 70, 80, 90% off.
Uh-huh.
Was crazy this year.
Do you know a lot of businesses make 70% of their revenue in Black Friday for the year? Not us.
Well, people really hold out till Black Friday because I remember earlier in the year my great protein water launched with Muscle Nation, and I had a lot of people say, because it launched in October, Black Friday's November, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm going to wait until Black Friday to purchase it, which is totally fair in this economy. Do what you need to do. But I was like, that's so surprising that because I'm not a waiter. I'm like, I need it now,
me too.
you know.
But a lot of people are.
I'll shop around to get the best deal, but
Yeah.
I want it now.
No, a lot of people do wait for sales periods, which is great. I love a sale. I love a bargain. I love saving money, but I'm also a business owner
Yeah.
and I think of it in a different way as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our Christmas. Anyone can come to mine. I've got no family.
Oh my God, this is the saddest fucking Christmas episode ever. We're meant to be ho, 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 jolly, jolly,
I'm joking.
jolly.
AJ's family's
It's all
coming
bar
over.
humbug over
if
here.
you don't laugh, you fucking cry, okay? So if anyone wants to come over, it's 3 kilos of prawns as entry.
Don't, because people will.
Yeah, don't come over.
But also,
Do.
like, I can't fucking be bothered. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's your question,
Yeah.
Hannah? Get on the mic. What do we got? Come
Here,
on.
just use mine.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a question. It's actually fate related. I feel like last year, did you and AJ do the Boxing Day sale all by yourself and nearly die?
Oh, yeah. What's your
Are
plan
you
this
hiring,
year?
like, are you having people working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the biggest mistakes that
Yes.
I've ever made.
Yes.
So every year at Fate, all of our warehouse staff and office staff have 2 weeks off over Christmas. That's just the way that it's always been. We've always done that. And I've had a lot of people say to me, that's fucking wild that you are an online business and your key full-time staff all have that 2 weeks off every year. Because, like, that's your fucking, like, Christmas, Boxing Day, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
That's just the way we've always done it. Like,
Yeah.
since the beginning of Fates. And we're never not going to say to people, nah, you can't have 2 weeks off at Christmas. People can take their time off whenever they want. But last year, I guess that's when we were at, like, our biggest. Like, Fate has continued to get bigger and bigger each year. So, like, Boxing Day gets bigger and bigger each year. And so AJ and I worked through that 2 week period last year. And we did our Boxing Day sale. And we're like, yeah, we'll be fine. Like, just the two of us. It's thousands of motherfucking orders. Thousands. And I'm still not recovered from it. I'm still tired.
And I remember you we were cancelling things, you know, in that celebratory time. We were meant to do. We were saying
Christmas
earlier
Day
we were meant to
thing.
do a Christmas Day thing with Kate, and you had to cancel, which is totally fair to do it. But I think, you know, you also need to take that time.
Oh, yeah. We're a lot more prepared
you know.
this year. So we learned our lesson from last Boxing Day. Because, yeah, AJ and I worked that 2 weeks straight packing orders. And with 2 people and thousands of orders, like, you're just never fucking getting through it. Like, we
Yeah.
got there eventually. I think it took us 2 to 3 weeks. But this year, for the first time ever, we've hired casuals in our
Oh.
warehouse. So up until last year, it was only full-time employees in the Fate warehouse, which means everyone had annual leave to use, which means the whole warehouse wasn't there. And, like, it's really hard too because it's like customer service as well. Like, they're all on leave as well. But now we have warehouse casuals, and we've even hired for warehouse Christmas casuals.
Okay, nice.
So we have gone out and found people with availability over that 2 week period kind of thing. And we've trained them up so that there's always going to be someone there. Like, we give them days off. Like, we're not going to make people work on fucking Boxing Day or whatever. But just as long as the orders get to eventually kind of thing,
Yeah.
rather than it just being AJ and I, yeah, there's people in those positions. Will it be just them, or will AJ and I go, fuck it, we're going in? Because it's just wild.
And so what about your full-time girls? Are you like, you're having the time off, or they can work if they want?
They can all have whatever time off they want, but also, like, if they want to come in and do a day or do 2 days, they can as well.
Okay.
We don't force anyone to have leave. We never have. But we also won't decline anyone's leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's some of them that are going to, like, come and do these 2 days here and these 2 days there, coming and going. But we've also got the casuals in place now so that they can be the ones in the depths of the orders.
Nice.
And when the fucking pile is like that big.
Oh.
But anyway, that's that. You live and you learn. I'll be on the back deck eating prawns if anyone needs me. I don't want to do it again, but I probably will. Like AJ and I can't sit at home knowing.
Yeah,
You
so
know, like
true.
when there's thousands of orders, you're like, I can't sit at home knowing that it's a smaller team and whatever. So we just fucking go in.
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to.
I feel like that would be one of the biggest parts about, like, if I was to run a business, handing over control would be.
It's very hard.
It's so hard.
It's very hard,
Yeah.
but you have to do it.
I just want to do everything myself.
If you want to grow a business, you can't work in it. You have to work on it.
Yeah, okay, wow.
You can't work in the business to grow it. You have to work on it, which
Yeah.
means you can't be in it. You can't be packing the orders. You can't be replying to the emails. Even though you want to,
Yeah.
you can't grow a business forward if you're working in it.
Yeah. Wow.
There's some wisdom for you. What's your Christmas message to everyone, Matt?
My Christmas message is God bless and be gay. I hope you all have a fabulous holiday season, whatever you are celebrating or however you're celebrating. Hope
Wait, someone's
you have...
ringing me, sorry.
Oh, God, I'm trying to do a...
Hello, Brittney speaking.
Oh, my God. We'll be right back.
Oh, hello. I'm actually just in the middle of recording a podcast. Can I call you back?
Okay, and sorry for that brief interruption. We're back. Back to my heartfelt fucking Christmas
Sorry.
message or whatever the fuck I was saying.
You were
Well, I
saying-
hope you fucking have a good fucking Christmas or fucking whatever with your fucking family or friends or whoever you got round you and you've got no one, then fucking whatever. Just have a good day by yourself.
That'll be me.
Try to have a heartfelt moment. Here we are.
My
Don't worry about it.
Christmas message to everyone out there is eat lots of prawns, even if you don't like them. You do. Eat the poo shoots.
Oh, get rid of it.
Put lemon on it and salt. Specifically, like not table salt, but like the cracked salt, so it's a bit flaky on the top. Make some sangria if you drink alcohol. I might make a nice sangria. And play pentatonics.
Yeah, nice. Play pentatonics. What a full circle moment. Wrap it round to the start.
Play
Oh,
pentatonics. Like Pentatonics.
gorgeous.
Pentatonics.
Big shout out to Pentatonics. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this very random Christmas themed episode.
This has been like the least Christmassy
Yeah.
themed fucking
Yeah.
Christmas episode ever.
But you know what? That's been the vibe of 2024. I think we'll do better in 2025, okay?
Yeah.
Which is just around the corner. So have a fabulous week celebrating with your family. And thank you, Scrollers, for joining us again. If you have, and if you haven't, then you won't know about this. So don't worry about it. There will be another episode out this Friday. Of course, we're
The New
bringing
Year's
you...
special.
Yes. No, that's next week.
What?
New Year's special's next week.
Oh, is it? Well,
Yeah.
I'm just getting this ready early.
Yeah, good. Anyway, Joel, better let you go. Got to put up the mistletoe.